Hi guys, Bob Middleton with PV Tools here. I'm here today to show you a way to set your grades faster and easier. I'm not here to teach you how to install pavers. You already know how to do that. All I'm going to do is teach you a way to make it go faster and more efficiently. I see you guys, a lot of guys, using a collar similar to this to hold a string line. They have their laser, their levels, however they set these collars. They'll put it on a pin. And then what I see them doing is they're out there with a tape measure. And they're measuring down to find their next grade. And they'll go to every single pin on the job site. Sometimes the guy will be standing there watching the other guy do it. Measuring down, either that or they'll take a marker or a pencil. They'll mark the grade. And then they have to measure down from wherever they made their mark to find where the top of the sand level is or the gravel level. All this takes time. And a lot of time. Especially if you got 10 or 12 pins on a job site. So what I've come up with is a simple grade tool that sets all your elevations for you. This particular one is set up for a 2 3/8 paver, but we can make them any size, or you can just adjust them accordingly. If you have a 2 3/4 inch paver, you can just set it down slightly lower, but we'll get to that in a minute. So now you're on your job site, you set all your elevations. This collar gives you all the indications you need in one shot. Top of collar is top of paver. This groove here is top of sand base. This groove here is top of gravel base. So now all you gotta do is run string lines, set your gravel, move your string line up one position, set your string line, set your screed bars underneath the string line, grade everything off, compact, and you're done. There's actually some technology built into this also. This is actually designed in such a way so when you put your sand base in, the paver is left about 1/8 inch up. That way when you do final compaction, you compact back down and you're even with the top of the collars. So top of collar is truly top of finished paver. The top groove we use primarily for excavation. Set our lines, measure down whether you're doing 6 inches of base, 8 inches of base, 12 inches. You use a tape measure for the first part. Once you're done with your excavation, throw the tape measure in the toolbox and you're done. Now you can take an employee who's been on the job 1 day or 10 years and get exactly the same accuracy and results. Just by changing, and if you need to move everything, you change all 3 grades at one time. So if you need to come up an inch, now all your measurements have come up an inch and you're not remeasuring and starting over again. That's the first tool we have for you today. In addition to that, we know you guys set your grades with lasers or a level, and you're out there usually doing complex math. You start at your starting point, you're walking around the job site, you have your stick and your laser grading tool, the reading tool. You take your base measurement, we'll say it's 4 inches, and you need 30 feet, you're 30 feet away, you want 4 inches of pitch. Well, this happens to be an engineering scale, so 4 inches of pitch is actually 3 1/4 inches, further adding to the complexity of doing your math. Even if you use a standard stick though, you're trying to figure out every pin for every distance, and you're out there constantly up and down changing this number. We've gotten rid of that. All you do is take one of our collars. Actually, you're going to start with one of our perfect paver collars. Set that at your base elevation. That's your starting point. Now, take all the rest of your collars, your perfect grade collars, set them at exactly the same height around the job site. Perfectly level. So now you're going to take your laser, set it at one position, and leave it there. And set all your other collars at exactly the same height. Once that's completed, now if you want 3 inches of pitch, all you have to do is come down 3 positions. Now take a second pin and second collar and set it down 3 positions and you're done. No more complex math. If for some reason you decide, well, we don't need to go down 3 inches, we need to go up 2. All you do is take a second collar, put it on top, come up 2 inches, and now you can go uphill also. Simplifies the setup and layout of projects. No longer having 2 guys standing around, watching the third guy take measurements, adjusting the reader up and down. Nice, straightforward, simple math. Easy for you, not forgetting your base number, having to go back and start over again. So check us out at pbtoolsforyou.com and order some of this product and save yourself hours on the job site. Thank you.